Hello ladies and gents, this is a quick video on the major features of iOS 9.3. So let's take a look right away. First up is night shift. You have to just pull it up from the bottom. Night shift will basically make your display a little warm, more towards the yellow or off-white side, the color of the display. The way to access night shift is I can go from the bottom, tap on this icon here. Once this turns on, you can do the settings. If you go to settings, display and brightness, you can go to night shift. You can schedule it. So if you want to schedule it, you can schedule it from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. and automatically it's gonna kick in at nighttime and will disappear or turn off at 7 a.m. And you can also play around with the color temperature. See, if you go to the left, it becomes more bluish. If you go to the right, it becomes more orange or yellow to orange, I guess. I don't like warm colors on a display. I prefer the bluish or white side, so it's a personal preference, but it might vary with you. So this is night shift, and you can turn it off totally, or you can turn it on, like manually enable until tomorrow, or you can just totally turn this off. So that's night shift, a neat feature for some people who loves to read. Next up is quick settings on Touch ID. So as you can see, if you deep press or force touch or whatever you call it, but 3D touch, you're gonna see an option of Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and battery. The battery option was not there before. If you want to go to the battery screen, you can just go straight up. And just to give you a quick note on the battery life, with iOS 9.3, the battery life has improved significantly for me. I don't know about other users, but for me, I am getting the battery life of iPhone 6 Plus. But when I started using the 6S Plus, the battery life was not that great. Now I'm getting 20% more, or let's say 15 to 20% more on what I used to get on iOS 9.2 or 2.1. iOS 9.3 definitely improved the battery. Under quick settings, another app that has been improved is the weather app. So if you press it, you're gonna see that you can add a city, or you can add a city right away, or you can go to the clock app. The iTunes app and the App Store have been updated with quick settings of 3D touch. So let's say you want to peek into an album, you want to just touch long press or deep press, and you're going to see the album information. And basically 3D touch is moving over to the to iTunes Store, and the same goes for the App Store. If you want to go to the App Store and you want to download, let's say, an app, and you want quick information about the app, so you long press and hold and just let it go, and long press and hold, and you're going to see whatever is there, the information, and most of it, all of them. So yep, pretty cool feature on the App Store and also on the iTunes Store. Another feature that they added is on the Notes app. So if you go to Notes and you tap on the top right in the Shared tab, you're going to see down below here a lock note option. So you can basically password protect your note, or you can put in a passcode. So if you put in a password, you can actually verify it and lock your note. So it might be a handy feature that you can take care that can be very useful for a lot of people. So again, lock note, put in a password, and put in the same password, let's say, and then you put done. It's locked, and then if you want to unlock it, So if you tap it, the node is locked. So you go to view node, you have to put in the password to actually get access to that node. If you want to go and remove the lock, you want to just go to the top right to the share button, go remove, lock removed. That's it. Pretty simple and pretty useful. 9.3.1 is a new release from Apple. They just recently released it yesterday. It's basically the same as 9.3. It's just fixing an issue that 9.3 had, which is basically an issue that caused apps to be unresponsive after tapping on links in Safari and other apps. So basically 9.3.1 fixes it, but that's the only change between 9.3.1 and 9.3. So I will be installing 9.3.1, and if I see any major changes, I will let you guys know. But I highly doubt it. I hope everything stays the same. The major improvement for me has been battery life. I cannot emphasize enough for me personally how good the battery life became with 9.3, and hopefully it'll be the same with 9.3.1. Alright, so that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, this is Kazi Adil signing out. Take care.